Some interview questions are straightforward, others are designed to make you think on the spot. There's questions about conflict, about failure, about prioritization. When candidates aren't prepared, this is where interviews can go sideways. I want to talk about some tricky questions, but before we jump in, I have a quick note. I'm not a big fan of giving people exact scripts for interview answers. I believe that everybody's story is different and the strongest answers sound authentic to the person telling them. So what I prefer to do is to give you frameworks and ways to think about the question so that your own experience and voice can come through. With that in mind, here are 5 questions and ideas for you on how to approach them. Number 1, describe a situation where you had to manage a difficult team member. How did you handle it? So when you're approaching this one, focus on your conflict resolution skills. Explain how you assess the situation, how you communicated with them, how you worked towards a common constructive solution. Emphasize your ability to listen, to provide feedback, and to deal with challenging situations and interpersonal dynamics. Number 2, how do you prioritize tasks when everything seems like a priority? So the approach to this one is to describe how you evaluate tasks based on urgency and importance and how you will delegate. Highlight your ability to be flexible and calm under pressure. Walk them through your systems. Number 3, tell us about a time where you failed as a leader and what did you learn? So everybody has failures. If really what you want to do here is pick one that demonstrates your capacity for self-reflection and growth. When you talk about something that didn't go well, talk about what you wish you would have done differently. Choose an example where you learned a valuable lesson that made you a better manager. Focus on the steps that you took to rectify the situation and how it influenced your future decision making. Number 4, how do you keep your team motivated, especially during challenging times? For this question, think about it as mentioning specific things that you do, like setting clear goals, providing transparent feedback, recognizing their achievements. Talk about the specifics of the day-to-day, but you don't want to inundate with them with it, but definitely mention some of the things that you do to maintain open communication. You want to stress the importance of understanding your team members' individual strengths and the team dynamics that you're dealing with. Question 5. If you were to start this role, what would be your strategy for the first 90 days? So those 30, 60, 90-day questions are very common. They want to see that you have a plan. It doesn't mean that this has to be the exact plan that you use, but make sure that it's well thought out. Talk about learning about the company, mention listening and sitting in with people, assessing the way they currently do it. What are their short-term goals? How do they build relationships? Show that you have a really structured approach, but that you're also open to learning and adapting. So across all of these questions, remember this. Interviewers aren't looking for perfection. They're really looking for how you think. They want you to be honest. They want you to be concise. They want you to focus on solutions and growth and not just on the problem itself.